Welcome to another edition of Studying with Lundy.
Today we're going to explore a major turning point in American history, the election of 1860. This election didn't just decide who would be president, it triggered the secession of Southern states and set the stage for the Civil War. Let's dive into why that happened. In 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected President of the United States. He won the election without a single vote from the Southern states. This upset many Southerners, who felt their interests weren't being represented in the new government. Many Southern states were unhappy with Lincoln's victory, especially because of his anti-slavery stance. They believed they no longer had a voice in the Union. The first state to secede was South Carolina, and soon after, other states followed. Let's take a look at the timeline of secession. South Carolina was the first to leave in December of 1860. Within a few months, 6 other states joined: Mississippi, Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, and Texas. Together, these states formed the Confederate States of America. In February 1861, these seceding states met and created their own government, the Confederate States of America, with Jefferson Davis as president. They wanted to preserve slavery and their way of life, which they felt was threatened by Lincoln's presidency. So why did the South secede? There were 2 main reasons. First, the issue of slavery. Southerners feared Lincoln would try to end it. Second, the idea of states' rights. Many Southerners believed that states should have the power to make their own decisions, like whether or not to allow slavery. Here's something to think about. Should states have the right to leave the Union if they disagree with federal policies? What do you think? Is it fair for states to break away from the country? Lincoln's election was a turning point because it showed how divided the country had become over slavery and states' rights. The election didn't just change the presidency, it set the stage for civil war. Now it's time to reflect. On your exit ticket, on Google Classroom, you'll answer this question. Why was Lincoln's election a turning point for the United States? Think about the issues that led to the secession of the South and to the creation of the Confederacy. Now that we've explored the election of 1860, the secession of the Southern states, and the formation of the Confederacy, you can see how Lincoln's victory directly led to the conflict that would tear the nation apart. This was a key moment in the road to the Civil War.
And as always, thank you for watching Studying with Lundy. Hey, go subscribe to my channel.